Hey everyone, and welcome back to Business Mindset. In today's video, we'll tell you how to stop thinking like a poor person and start thinking rich. Stick around to the end of the video and don't miss out. 1. Believe that you're worthy. Many people have low self-esteem. We're constantly bombarded with messages about how we are not good enough. You need to believe that you genuinely have something that will help you become rich. Rich people don't have a problem promoting themselves, their services, or their business. That is because they believe they are worthy. You need to think that too. Many of us has been negatively programmed to think that money is scarce. It is not. There is plenty of money out there for the taking. You just need to believe that deserve of your piece of the pie. Anything is possible, but you need to believe that before it happens. Number 2, appreciate what you have. According to the law of attraction, negative, slow-moving thoughts will not create anything positive. Instead, you need to love your house or your car, or simply be grateful that you have a roof over your head, a bed to sleep in, or food on your table. The more you will give appreciation to what you already have, the more likely it will be that you'll be able to acquire more. Be happy when you pay your bills, because guess what? That means that you actually have the money to pay them. If you weren't paying them, that would mean you don't have any money, so be grateful for having the money to pay out. After all, it does provide you with a place to live, a car to drive, and food on your table, and that's a good thing. Number 3, be happy for the rich. Sometimes people hear negative statements about rich people. Do any of these sound familiar? Rich people are snobs, or rich people aren't honest, or rich people are selfish. If you heard this a lot growing up, then your subconscious mind is programmed with negative thinking about rich people. And your subconscious probably won't let you become rich because you certainly don't want to be a snob, dishonest, or selfish. Instead, realize that many rich people are very good human beings. Believe they deserve what they have, bless them, and say a thank you in advance for becoming rich yourself. Number 4, use positive vision boards. Writing out positive statements, affirmations, and repeating them over and over in your mind helps reprogram your brain. If you found in number 4 that you think rich people are snobs, then repeat an affirmation such as rich people are generous, kind, and loving people. I am appreciative that I will be one of them someday. Vision boards are helpful too. Get a poster board and cut out words and photos of things you want. It could be a new car, a big house, a private jet, or your own yacht. Whatever feels good and gets you excited is appropriate to put on the board. Use your affirmations and your vision board together for maximum results. Number 5, love money. A lot of people go around claiming to hate money. It's not true. They just hate that they don't have money. So you need to catch yourself if you keep saying negative things about money. Turn them around and say, I love money. Money is my friend. It brings me great joy. The more you put the positive vibrations of love towards the subject of money, the more you will acquire it. Finally, you just need to decide to be rich. Don't take no for an answer. Don't give up. In order to accomplish anything in life, you need to be committed. You can't simply treat getting rich as a hobby or something that you'll just try out and see what happens. It doesn't work that way. Rich people are dedicated to doing whatever it takes to make money and keep it. You need to do the same. Commit to your goal of being rich and it will be yours. Number 6, don't overconsume. People with the poor person's mindset are the type who live paycheck to paycheck. They never invest their money, they rarely save their money, and will often resort to paying for things with credit. Paying with credit is not a bad thing in the case of emergencies, but using credit to pay for a 55-inch plasma screen TV is not an emergency. Their mindset is all about spending money. They must have the latest car, the shiniest watch, and the coolest sneakers. Obviously, none of these are needs. Those who are focused on building and accumulating wealth don't spend exorbitant amounts of money. They shop at department stores, buy used vehicles, and often hunt for deals. Their main goal is acquiring wealth, not appearing wealthy. Number 7, add value. Those afflicted with a poor person's mindset will always seek gains for themselves. They don't take a moment to take on someone else's perspective. They rarely add value. Oh, and when they don't get what they deserve, they will complain so much about their woes that you'll be nauseous. Perhaps you're an altruistic person and want to help someone figure out how to add value. To do this, you can help the person discover their strengths. When we leverage our strengths, we're able to help more people and in turn create more value. Number 8, own up to what you do. People with this mindset are reluctant to take ownership of their failures. They are quick to blame others and get away from any consequences that may exist. These folks fail to realize that a lot of spectacular learning and development occurs when taking ownership. The inability to take responsibility for your own actions makes it less likely for others to see you as a leader. Don't have a poor person's mindset. Accept your mistakes, learn, and move forward. If not, you'll end up like a rejected kid on the playground who's always messing things up, telling on other kids and sitting alone at lunch because no one likes a tattletale. Number 9, change the never always belief system. Poor people ascribe to the never always belief system. This belief system molds people into thinking in terms of the extremes. This kind of thinking is detrimental to one's self-worth because the subsequent thoughts may be along the lines of self-pity and helplessness. The opposite is true too. Saying that you always have the worst luck contorts your mind into looking for all the terrible moments throughout the day. It forces you to ignore all the blightingly fortunate things that happen. Both modes of thinking trigger helplessness, and once you start thinking that the situation cannot be modified, you stop thinking of solutions. You give up. The best way to deal with this is to be more moderate in the way you view things. Instead of thinking in never and always, think in terms of sometimes or occasionally. If you're looking to be an overachiever, and we hope that you are, work towards understanding the cause-effect relationship of things that happen in your life. For instance, if it feels like you're always late, ask yourself why. When the reasons become apparent, the never always belief system shrivels up. Number 10, don't fear failure and criticism. A lot of us do things not to succeed, but to avoid failure. Because of destructive criticism in early childhood and mistakes they have made as adults, many people are paralyzed by the fear of making a mistake, of losing their time or money. Even if they are presented with an opportunity, they go into a form of paralysis. Their fear of failure causes them to create all kinds of reasons not to take action. They don't have the time, they can't make the minimum investment, they don't have the necessary knowledge and skills. When we're seeking approval and acceptance, we're more likely to think conventionally, and when we think conventionally, we're unlikely to get above average results. Most of us are simply unwilling to sacrifice in order to succeed. We want our cake and we want to eat it too. Most of the people we know that are incredibly successful have suffered some setback that they had to overcome. A lot of people would have given up, only they persisted. Of course, there are plenty of people that persist and fail too, but the people who look for the nearest exit when things get tough are usually the ones with the average results. Number 11, always do something for something. Rich people are always looking for ways to create value, to develop and produce products and services that enrich and enhance the lives and work of other people. They are always willing to put in before they take out. They do not believe in easy money or something for nothing. Rich people believe that you have to justly earn and pay for, in terms of toil and treasure, any rewards and riches that you desire. Poor people lack this fundamental understanding, the direct relationship between what you put in and what you get out. They are always seeking to get something for nothing or for as little as possible. They want success without achievement, riches without labor, money without effort, and fame without talent. Poor people gamble, buy lottery tickets, come to work at the last possible moment, waste time while they are there, and then leave work at the first possible minute. One of the great secrets of becoming wealthy is to always do more than what you are paid for. If you do, you will always be paid more than you're getting today, and there is no other way. So, getting rich isn't just changing your mindset. However, changing your mindset can go a long way to changing the way you see the world. And when you see the world differently, you can behave and respond differently to the stimuli around you. When you do that, you have the potential to outperform. We hope you liked this video. While you are here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there.